Hello everyone, General Mac here, and today I'm going to be showing you the best ways to upgrade your defense stat in Legends Rewritten. Let's get right into it. To start it off, the most easy way to upgrade your defense as a beginner will be fighting the Nightshade. Now let's go over this. Okay, now when fighting the Nightshade, you gotta be careful to avoid his ranged attack because it can kill you if you're very low level with low HP. So you're gonna want to get your sword out, any sword will do, and you're gonna want to press E on computer if you want to parry. So you're just basically gonna parry the melee attack once you get up close to the Nightshade plant. I suggest strafing or moving side to side to avoid the purple goo that he's gonna shoot at you. Then once you're up close, look for head movement, and then press E. Every parry you get should give a lot of defense XP every time. This is a good way to level up in case you're unable to fly or have trouble with the other two. Now, the second option, and my favorite option, is only accessible if you can fly. Now, I recommend having either Esper or Light. Light is pretty easy to obtain if you just server hop for it. And you're going to want to go up the sword, basically, and fight the Golem. Now, when fighting the Golem, you have a lot of time to parry and a lot of reaction time. So, you just want to wait till he moves anything, basically, and then parry that. I'll show you right now. Parry, and it gives a lot of XP. And his moves are very slow, so it should be easy to parry almost everything that he throws at you. So this is my favorite way to get XP for defense, but it's very hard if you don't have a flying ability. Now the third way of leveling up your defense stat is fighting Regulus. Now let's get over there. Okay, now that we're here, Regulus only has one move, but it's very hard to predict sometimes, especially for beginner players. So you really have to adapt to it and find the best way to attack him, which is only by parrying or melee attack. Now, you just want to basically get up there and wait for him to do any type of movement at all, and hopefully time it right and parry at the same time. Let's do it. Now, you really just want to wait for any movement at all when he faces you or whenever he moves his arm or seemingly stands still for an unusual amount of time, and that'll basically tell you when he's going to hit his attack. I would not recommend Regulus because his moves are hard to predict if you're just new to the game and learning the mechanics, and his moves are very annoying to deal with. The other two methods are my favorite because the Nightshade is easy to get to, and the Golem has a lot of room for you to parry and lots of room for error. So it should be pretty easy to do once you have a flying ability, and it gives very good XP for how close it is to spawn in case you want to server hop for him. At the end of the day, it's your choice, but I would recommend fighting Golem if you can fly up there, or find a way to fly up there, because Golem has slow attacks, lots of XP when it gives it to you, and it's just very easy to get to, and he respawns quickly. The next best, I would say, would be Nightshade to be beginner friendly with everyone, as they don't do too much damage, and it's pretty easy to parry their attacks, and it gives you still a very good amount of defense stat for parrying them. Now, Regulus, I would recommend for everyone else trying to get to the second area of the game, as it's a little struggling for everyone to parry his attacks, but he has a lot of HP, so you can get a lot of defense XP by just parrying him constantly. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.